Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you our current evening routine. It's actually half term for us at the moment, so our evening routine looks a little bit different to normal, but I just thought it'd be fun to share it with you anyway, as I haven't done one for a while. So the first step in any evening routine, whether it's a school day or not, is usually food. My kids are always hungry, pretty much 24/7. And today Merrin is actually in charge of the kids' dinner. She's really keen to learn to cook and she enjoys doing things in the kitchen, and today she's making these really easy pizzas. If your kids are keen cooks too, then you might want to check out the Channel Mum Cook School for Kids that they're running at the moment. There are lots of different recipes that kids can easily make with a bit of help from you, and it's just a really nice way to get them involved in the kitchen. So while they're busy making their pizzas and putting toppings on, I can get on with doing a bit of tidying up in the kitchen. Things are looking a little bit messy, so I'm just gonna get cracking with that. Once I've done that, the pizzas are ready to go into the oven for about 10 minutes, and somebody's arrived home from work. If the kids will let us, we like to have a little chat and catch up on our days before we get on with the chaos of getting everybody ready for bed. That's the pizzas ready, so I know that the kids will be happy for at least 5 minutes while they enjoy those. Marnie seems to want to eat all the toppings off her pizza and not the bread underneath though. So just watching a bit of TV while they have their dinner, and then Dylan actually has a rehearsal for a show that he's in this evening until late, so I'm just taking him back down to the theatre to rehearse. Then when I get home, it's time to crack on with making dinner for Dan and I. We're eating separately tonight just because Dylan had to be out of the door quite early, and I'm coming to the end of my grocery supply for the week, so we're using up bits and pieces that are left over in the fridge, so it looks like a bit of a mismatch, but actually it turned out really nice. So we're having some sweet potato fries, which I'm going to top with various bits and pieces, with some sweet corn and some potato salad, hummus and tzatziki and falafel on the side, and trust me, it really was yummy. Then while Dan takes Marnie upstairs for a bath, I get on with cleaning up the kitchen and loading the dishwasher. Here she is just before she goes up for her bath. She's at that stage where she wants to help me with everything. It's really cute, although I'm petrified she's going to trap her fingers in every cupboard and every door. Marnie loves nothing more than having some playtime in Merrin's room, so she likes to potter around with Merrin's bits and pieces and just hang out with her big sister. So she's just doing that before bed. It's really cute how even with such a big age gap, they just love spending time together. Meanwhile, Daddy is winding up Aiden before bed, which is always helpful with a tickle fight, and then attempting some damage control with a nice calm story before bed. So while Dan is reading a story to Aiden, I can get on with dressing Marnie. She's at that stage where she does not want to sit still, even to have her pyjamas put on. She's always trying to escape and wriggle away, so you have to do it quick or it's just not going to happen. She's definitely tired this evening though, I think possibly a little bit overtired. Then it's time to have her teeth brushed, and Dan is doing Marnie's tonight while I go off and do Aiden's teeth. Then it's time for some bedtime stories. She's really into these little board books at the moment, she loves them. Then it's time to attempt to get Marnie to bed, and this evening was a bit of a disaster. She decided she didn't want to go to sleep, and it took nearly an hour to settle her. She kept crying every time I tried to leave the room, so it was a bit of a difficult one this evening, and she was quite late going off to sleep in the end. Once I've said goodnight to the others, I've got a little bit of time until I have to go and get Dylan from his rehearsal. He really enjoys his rehearsals, but he's definitely tired. So once I've got him to bed, I can finally get into my pyjamas, which I would normally want to do at about 6 o'clock, so this is really late for me. I can finally take off my makeup, which is my favourite part of the day, then put on some serum and brush my teeth, and then just chill out in bed for 10 minutes watching some YouTube before I go to sleep. I hope you enjoyed seeing what our evening routine looks like. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!